Hi guys, this is Jerry, welcome to the channel. In this video, I'll show you a complete tutorial video on the Haval Jolion Apple CarPlay connection. I'll show you how to connect to the Apple CarPlay, show how to use the SIRI command, and show you the basic functions, how the screen works. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to subscribe and like, that's the best way to support this channel. Alright, first thing what you need is obviously your phone and a cable. That cable has to be a good connection cable, whether it's genuine Apple cable or something called MFI, made for iPhone or iPad or anything like that, that certified cable. Now you want to plug the USB underneath to the USB cord, and that USB cord has to be the one on the top, on the driver's side for the New Zealand and Australian spec. Once it's plugged in, depends on the vehicle device, it should show up straight away. If it doesn't show up, there's a couple things. Make sure it's charging, so unplug and replug again. Second thing, you want to enable something called SIRI and search. So go into your settings and click SIRI and search. Make sure you at least enable the second one as press side button or press home button for SIRI. So that means SIRI has been enabled, you can display the information on the top. After that, the phone may ask you, would you want to access to the Apple CarPlay when the phone is locked? Well, it's up to you. You can allow it or don't allow it. That's totally fine. Once we're in the Apple CarPlay screen, you can swipe the screen left or right to go to different sort of apps that's available. Obviously, you have phone, messages, maps, music, all these things. That's pretty standard. If you wish to go back to the home menu, you will need to click the Haval, just like that. Under the home menu, you'll see the Apple CarPlay icon popping up. So that's how to shift in between two menus. On the top, you can find your time, signal, and quick buttons over here. The first button is called navigation. That depends on what you selected before. If you select maps, then that will change to maps, just like that. Second one is your music. If you select music or any other music app, it will show up over here. Third one is about your phone setting. If I click phone, and then I go back, you can see the phone is over there. But if you click settings, now change to settings. So it depends on what you prefer, what you selected before, it will show up accordingly on the top three on the right. And while under the screen, if you want to go into anything like phone, you just press the phone to call someone directly, press the messages, it will read out the message for you. When someone sends a message or make a phone call, you can tap the screen, then you can answer and read out the message just like that. In case you want to use the SIRI command, there's two ways. One way is to push and hold. SIRI will be up, just like that. Another way, you can push and hold the voice command button on your steering to activate that. Just like that, the SIRI is working. Last way to use that, in your settings, under SIRI and search, you can do Hey Siri. That means, while you're driving the vehicle, you just say, Hey Siri, that already popped up, just like that. While you're doing the SIRI, you can say, call someone, guide me somewhere, do whatever you like. So that's how to use the Apple CarPlay function while you're driving. There are also quite a lot of settings under the setting menu. First is probably important, appearance. You can do automatic, so go bright or dark mode, depends on your headlight switch. And then you can change wallpapers, you can change all the other small things. Another thing I wish to show you is in your settings under the phone setting. Go to your general and you find the CarPlay over here. Under the CarPlay, you find this device you've been connected. In this particular case, it's GWM V2HH. Under here, you can allow it to be access to your CarPlay while locked or unlocked. That's up to you again. You can customize this, you can forget about this. So if you forget it, you will need to reconnect again. And under customize, you can actually personalize quite a lot of things. For example, the lining of each particular sort of app, and you can even delete some apps showing on the screen. Let's say if I do not want to select calendar, I'll click remove calendar. You can see the calendar is gone. Another case, if I want to move Google Map up to the first one, I can just move it, for example, to the second one. You'll notice the Google Map is showing there. In case it doesn't show this time, that's fine. Disconnect and connect again, it should show up. So you can personalize this sort of graphic with the lines of the things. Let's say you're right-hand drive, you can want to have Google Map access on the right, you can do that on the right. Where on the left, you can change whatever. So that's how to personalize your bars on your CarPlay, just like that. Alright, it's getting late now. That's the quick tutorial for the Apple CarPlay on the Haval Jolion. I hope you enjoyed the contents. If you do, don't forget to subscribe and like down below. That would be really helpful for the channel. As always, I will see you next video. Thank you very much.